So that's the place. I've got some beef, I've got some lamb, that's the lamb black, mushroom with a little bit of fish, some more jelly, cheese jelly. अस्सलाम वालेकुम, उम्मीद है आप लोग सब खैरियत से होंगे। आज ऑलमोस्ट 1 साल बाद मैं फिर से व्लॉग बना रहा हूँ। लास्ट ईयर अपनी एनिवर्सरी पे बनाया था। टुडे अगेन an anniversary, so making the vlog again. So today anniversary we have come to a restaurant, a Korean concept hot pot, Chocho Hotpot. It's in the Katy area. तो Katy area में है, north of I-10, Chocho Hotpot. It's a halal hot pot place. जाके देखेंगे इंशाल्लाह, इसको एक्सप्लोर करेंगे कैसा है. This is actually like my third or fourth time, yeah, like fourth time that I'm coming here. I love it, but this is the first time I'm making video on that. So we're going to do some coverage. It's a buffet, so it has a market table and it has a few options of broth. We'll explore all of that. We'll make videos on that. Just stay tuned. Alright, so that's our table. And see how they have certain spots, halal eaters. That's the halal menu. It's $46 per person, and they have quite a few items. They have 4 types of broth. There is a signature broth, beef bone, tomato broth, tom yum broth, and the mushroom vegan broth. So quite a few options. There are quite a few options for meat as well, lamb, beef, and then some appetizers or maybe just some finger food for the kids and some mocktails option. But what have you got?
I have these wontons, fried buns, and shrimp dumplings.
And what's that, crab steak?
Yeah, that's the cooking.
Is that from the market table? Are you going to put that in the broth?
Yeah.
And what's that?
Cheese wontons.
Cheese wontons?
Yeah.
Is it good? So we have got our broth. That's the tom yum broth. My son has ordered the signature broth. We have got some meat. That's the beef slices. That's the brisket. So you have to order it a la carte. It doesn't cost anything, but you have to order it separately. That's not available on the market table. Stuff for the kiddos. And onion. Yeah, that's the onion ring. And then we have those some vegetables. I'm gonna go and head to the market table to show you what else we got there. I'll show you the market table, but there is some stuff that they have added recently. There's some butter chicken. I definitely do not recommend coming here and eating butter chicken, but those are the options here definitely for you. And then there are some other stuff, but the real thing is this market table. There's tons of sauces, fruits, a lot of meat here, seafood, shrimps, lots of fishes, eggs, and whatnot. So there's a lot of items, vegetables. We'll head to the other side. There's quite a bit of vegetables here. So my broth is ready, and when it's at this temperature, it generally needs 1 minute of cooking for meats like this, and just a few seconds, like 15-20 seconds for those brisket. So I'm gonna start with some brisket that's sliced really thin, and it literally just takes, we'll see how long it takes to cook. I'm just gonna dip it in and see how it's going. It's about 5 seconds so far, so let's see. It's actually within 10 seconds it's almost done, and I think it's probably because our broth is piping hot. It's boiling. Got some sauce as well. I think that's some soya. I don't know if you can see that, but some soya. I'm gonna dip it in some soya, and I'm gonna try this other one. Let's see how long it takes. I don't think it's gonna take too long. So that's about 5 seconds, and I'm gonna let it stay there for another maybe 10 seconds. so it's cooked all the way through, but generally pretty cooked. There we go. And I'm gonna dip it in some sauce. My wife has made this sauce that has peanut sauce in it. I think some sesame sauce in there as well. Some soy. Let's dip it. The sauce just elevates the taste of the meat to the next level. So let's see what we've got here. I've got some beef, that's chuck-eye roll. We have got some mussels, some squid, some shrimps, some scallops. I've got some, that's the salmon. I've got some shrimp, that's some another fish I can't recall. I think it was snapper, or no, it was something else. I can't remember the name. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the beef, and then once I'm done with the beef, I'm just gonna put all the seafood in together in there and let it cook for a while, because beef cooks really quick, but the seafood does take a bit before it gets fully cooked. So I'm gonna start with my beef. Like I said, beef is extremely quick to cook, and I'm gonna turn up the heat here so that it's get boiling, and it's gonna get boiling really quick. There we go. It has started to boil really quick, and like I said, I'm gonna start with some beef because it cooks really quick. It's starting to bubble up, starting to boil. I'm just gonna put it in, and boom, just wait for a few seconds and all done. See, it's almost done. I'm just gonna put it in there for a few more seconds. I'm gonna dip in the sauce. Bismillah. So good. One more. See, almost done. Just a few seconds. And pretty much done. Dip in the sauce. That's the sauce. It has some peanut sauce, sesame sauce, some spring onions, some ginger in it. Lovely. We'll grab some more beef. And yeah, I guess almost done. Yeah, just a few more seconds. It was pink from the other side. Yep, done now. Dip it in our special sauce. And Bismillah. So I'm now done having my beef, the beef slices, the chuck eye roll. What I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna take all the seafood and I'm just gonna throw it in all there. I think I'm gonna have to slow down a bit. Remember, the seafood does need a few minutes as opposed to the very quick cooking of how we did with beef. Seafood is going to need a bit of time. Also remember, chicken, which I'm not really a fan of, chicken is also going to take a bit to cook, because you should at least cook chicken for like 3 minutes. So I'm going to let this seafood cook for a few minutes. We have got more stuff. I've got some beef, I've got some lamb, that's the lamb black that you see at the bottom. That's the beef chuck-eye roll, and that's lamb roll. So for the beef, they do only have two options. That is the beef chuck-eye roll, and the other one is that brisket, which we have almost. I've got my mushroom plate as well. Mushroom is something that I love, so I'm gonna throw all of that mushroom in the broth here, and I've got some tofu there as well. So they have quite a bit of variety of mushrooms, and I love mushrooms. So it's almost getting ready. The seafood is almost ready. See, yeah, some of that stuff is getting ready. This is ready to go. I'm gonna scoop all this out. All of this is cooked now. We have got some scallops, shrimp, mushroom, lots of seafood there. So all our stuff is now cooked. We are gonna start with this. The mushroom looks great. Throw it in some sauce and so good. Because it has cooked for a while in that broth, it has absorbed that tom yum taste in it. This is the tofu. Again, we're gonna put it in our dipping sauce. So good. Another type of mushroom with a little bit of fish. You know, I've got a better idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these seafood and I'm just going to throw it in my I'm just going to throw it in my sauce and mix it all together and then eat it. Got my sauce, I've got my seafood in. I'm just going to mix it all together and I'm going to have it. Once I'm done with my seafood, I'm going to go back to having my beef. There we go. So in this scoop, I've got some fish, I've got some scallop. MashaAllah. So good. I'm done with the seafood and I'm going to turn up some heat on that broth. So I'm going to turn up the volume. I've got some beef and some lamb here. These are the final touches to this wonderful dinner. Conclude this with some lamb and beef. I'm just waiting for that. You put it in pink and it becomes this color right away. I guess yeah, that's almost done. Dip it in our sauce. As I'm done eating and I've come here to the jelly bar. There is a lot of jellies here. We'll see what's going on there. Alright, so we're gonna make some dessert. We're gonna add some jelly to this. So what's that called? Osmanthus jelly. And then we're gonna add some fruits here. Some grapes. Oranges, pineapple. We'll add some melon, some coconut milk there. Not the red bean, I'm not going to add red bean, I'm just going to add some more jellies here. We'll add some more jelly. Lychee jelly. And what else we got? Taro and sweet potato balls. Yeah, and I'm gonna add some brown sugar on the top. There we go. Maybe even some strawberry syrup on the other side. Some mango syrup. Oh, I love the mango syrup actually. And then maybe we'll add some pumpkin seeds on top. Maybe even top it with some walnuts. And that's it. There we go. Looks pretty good. So guys, we're done eating at Chocho Hotpot. Like I showed you, so many options, such a big market table, amazing experience, definitely recommended. If you are in the Houston area, do come here, you're gonna enjoy it, trust me. If it's something Korean, hot pot or Asian food is something that you like generally, this is going to become one of your favorite restaurants. I love it. I will show you just the last bits of it. The Chocho hot pot. Even my son loves it. My entire family loves it. Anyway, I'm just gonna head back home, or inshallah I'll make more vlogs. Inshallah I'll see you again. Allah Hafiz.